Now, one would not expect that a person with a fit and strong physique could easily get sick, let alone a sportsman with a record-breaking career. But this was exactly what happened to Jackie Wong Siew Cheer, who became the first Malaysian athlete to be confirmed positive for COVID-19 in March. Describing it as a very harrowing experience, Jackie is urging everyone not to take the matter lightly and protect each other against the pandemic.
The 28-year-old national hammer throw champion, who hails from Sarawak, caught the virus after going to Cebu Hospital to visit his father, Sarikei Member of Parliament Andrew Wong Ling Biu, who was admitted initially as a patient under investigation before testing positive for COVID-19 on March 15th and subsequently went into a coma for 42 days.
I was infected. I got the COVID-19 from my father's, and after that, I went to the hospital for the swab test, and the day after my father confirmed positive, I was confirmed positive as well. But I'm more worried about my father as well. My father was also admitted, and he was in the critical condition at that time. Yeah.
He also had to spend 73 agonizing days in quarantine to recover from the infection. It kept him warded as test after test kept showing positive results. Not only that, he was also concerned with the impact of the long isolation and sickness to his mental as well as physical condition.
I felt a bit like difficulty in breathing, like a bit asthma, and also the sore throat. After I was admitted in the hospital around 4 or 5 days, I started coughing. Then after the 10 days, this all symptoms disappeared. It really a challenge for me, and a very new challenge. I've never been in the room for 70 days, more than 17 days, and the furthest place I go is the toilet and my bed. That's the only place I went.
Fortunately, Jackie had his family members, including his brother, who also tested positive and was admitted together with him, as well as his coach to help him cope with the ordeal. Although Jackie, his father and brother have all recovered from the disease, he warned the public not to let their guard down, even if the number of daily cases reported were low.
We can work together to avoid or stop the spreading of the COVID-19, and therefore we can go back to the normal life. Maybe we are not used to it, to the SOP, and we don't like to put on the mask or sanitizing the hands. And secondly, maybe we never think about the terrible consequences of the COVID-19. If we are infected by the COVID-19, that soon our family member will also infected, like how you say, invisible. We don't know when we will be infected. And we don't know where is it.
Malaysians can help break the chain of infection simply by embracing the new norms. This includes practicing the 3 W's, washing your hands frequently with soap and water or use a hand sanitizer, always wear a mask if you need to go to crowded public places, and warn others to be careful. Also avoid the 3 C's, like crowded places, confined spaces, and close conversations. Make sure to always maintain physical distancing of at least 1 meter from one another.